Hi bro, welcome to What's Going Japan. This is Morita. I'm from Japan. I've been living in Japan for many years. I'm 100% to be Japanese. In this channel, I will introduce various kinds of Japanese culture. I'm a guide that will lead you to better understanding of Japan. Okay, let's get started. Today's topic is the Sengoku era. The Sengoku era is a period in Japanese history in which civil wars and social conflicts took place almost continuously in the 15th century and the 16th centuries. There are so many famous leaders nationwide, and built up each countries on their own. But why did it emerge? Who had power? Why so important in Japanese history? How does it influence Japanese society? Today, I'm gonna answer these questions. The warring state period in 15th century Japan was a time when talented local leaders who no longer listened to the central government began to run their fiefdoms independently. It is a time when powerful families ruled their territories, with castle towns at their center. In addition to the imperial code and the warrior clans, a new power emerged nationwide in Japan, like the New York mafia families of the 20th century. Various forces were involved in various businesses. Local cities were further developed and feudal lords emerged who gained power in the area. To protect their territories and develop the economy, they built castle towns, carried out the flood control project, and improved the laws. This led to the development of logistics and the economy in Japan. Thus, the Sengoku daimyo began to profit from guarding their castle towns, defensive walls, agriculture, and industrial development. At that time, the system was such that their family that gained power in this way inherited the land and ruled it from generation to generation. Because rich territories had natural resources and fields, neighbor countries often invaded to take advantage of them, so they began to have their own armies build castles and defend their cities. The role of the daimyo was to stimulate the economy of his territory, crack down on robberies, settle disputes among citizens using rules, and prepare for invasions from other countries. Some of these warring feudal lords began to make their own laws that were valid only in their own territories. This kind of situation in which a younger brother kills an older brother, a subordinate ousts a superior, lower class leader replaces the higher class leader, was called the Gekkokujo. In this era, Japan was a world of Gekkokujo. In order to prepare for invasions from other countries, warring feudal lords had to sneak into neighboring countries to gather information. So-called ninja also began to appear. Ninjas appeared and played an active role by sneaking into towns and disguising themselves as townspeople, or sneaking into castles and stealing information about their location. They were also heroes like Ethan Hunt and James Bond, because of their excellent communication and physical abilities. Representative warring feudal lords were Hojo Soun, Uesugi Kenshin, Takeda Shingen, Mori Motonari, Chosokobe Motochika, and Shimazu Yoshihiro. These were the feudal lords who ruled around present-day Kanagawa, Niigata, Yamanashi, Hiroshima, Kochi, and Kagoshima prefectures. In other words, there were no longer only outstanding leaders in Kamakura and Kyoto, but in all parts of Japan. They sometimes formed alliances and attacked common enemies for the defense of their own territories or the development of their own families. As a result, the authority of the central government weakened, and the world became a place of constant warfare between clans in various regions. It can be said that being a feudal lord of the warring state period was a game aimed at Kyoto. This is because Kyoto was home to the Muromachi shogunate, whose official guard of Kyoto was also the most prestigious proof of a warrior clan's authority. In other words, the Muromachi shogunate was the head of the warrior corporation at this time, and receiving the shogunate's endorsement was a way to rise in the ranks. Entering Kyoto was called Joraku, and every feudal lord considered it an honor to be recognized by the Muromachi shogunate in Kyoto. There were many warring feudal lords, but not many of them had the intention of overthrowing the shogunate. However, the Muromachi shogunate and its era were full of challenges. Brothers were killing each other in a battle for the governorship, armed religious forces were fighting each other, people were struggling with debts, people were revolting and rioting because of the hardships of life, rivers were overflowing and homes were being washed away, and cities were burned to the ground in warfare. Everyone wanted peace, security, safety, and affairs in their lives. In such an era, there was a man who tried to overthrow the Muromachi shogunate and become a new authority. This was Oda Nobunaga. He was the only one among the many warring feudal lords who deliberately planned to overthrow the Muromachi shogunate and actually did so. Thus, with the advent of the revolutionary Oda Nobunaga, the Japanese system centering on the Muromachi shogunate came to an end. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you very much for listening. My only hope for you is that this video helps sound well. I'll be back soon. Don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.